Welcome back to a brand new edition of ITW, the show that's going to help you enhance your instruction through innovation. DNA back for you with a new topic, a new episode, one that we're pretty excited to show you guys. Is about presentation, delivering instructions, how students can demonstrate their knowledge through presentations. We got a new tool that we want to show you called Pecha Kucha, Peekaboo.
Guys, it's called Pecha Kucha. Don't worry about the name. Guys, all it is a template. Most of you guys have probably given some sort of PowerPoint keynote in your class, or you've had kids make, keynotes or PowerPoint slides. You know how they can usually turn and all they do is like look at the board while they're reading, or we have a template for you. We have a way of doing it that we want to share that we think you're really going to enjoy. I enjoy it.
I do too, and I think you guys want to stick around. You're going to see how you can improve the way you deliver instructions and how you can verify that your students got it. So stick around for this episode of ITW. So David, one of the things that concerns me when I see students do presentations is they will get a PowerPoint and put it up on the board and they just read from the bullet points, and I know that when I'm watching, I'm never really convinced that they completely understand it, which is why I was really intrigued when you told me about Pecha.
Aubrey.
Pecha.
Let's get, guys, it's Pecha Kucha. Let's we say it together? Pecha Kucha. Okay, good job. So yes, it is a great template, a great way, a design, I guess, for presentation methods. So like Aubrey said, guys, so rather than having your students turn around, give a presentation and reading from the board, right? Or reading from note cards even. They pretty much memorize it almost. They have to know the information. So what Pecha Kucha is, guys, let's start from square one. Okay. So Pecha Kucha was started in Tokyo and really was created by artists and architects to present information. Okay. And they wanted to keep things concise. So what they did is they devised this method, and the method is 20 slides, 20 images on each slide. So an image per slide. Each slide is 20 seconds long. No text. No text. No words. I mean, you might have like a cartoon as your image that has text on it. So that's fine. No but bullet points. No bullets. Guys, let's get rid of bullets. Okay, bullets are done. So they have that, and you have to know the information. You have to know the content. Right. Okay, so I think if you multiply 20 times 20 as far as seconds go, I think it's 6 minutes and 40 seconds, or 6 minutes and 20. I'm not a math major. Now does it have to be 20 and 20? Does it have to get? That's a great point. If you're using the Pecha Kucha, sorry, I'm slipping up. If you're using the Pecha Kucha method, yes. But guys, you can create it, modify it to fit however you want. Exactly. Maybe you want to start, maybe you're dealing with elementary kids, you only want it to be 10 slides and 10 seconds a slide. So you can kind of modify it. But going back to how Pecha Kucha does it, is 20 by 20. So you can still use PowerPoint, you can still use Keynote, you can still use other presentation methods, and you just create a slide that's going to last 20 seconds, and you put an image on that slide. Okay, so think about how you're going to use this in the classroom. You're going to deliver a presentation to your students. They're going to remember things because now they're seeing images. They're not seeing bullets. They're seeing images. They made that connection to an image, and that's how they can remember things. Right, and I know for me that when I was a student, that would have helped so much. I know when I've seen teachers talk about, for example, last week we not celebrated, but we recognized 9/11. Yep. And think about how much more students would understand what happened on that day beyond telling them or seeing the text. If we showed them the footage, if we showed them the images of people walking out of that building, we show the plane crash. That sticks. When you're explaining that, they can understand what you're saying and hold on to it a little bit more. Seeing that information, seeing that footage, seeing those pictures, they'll pick up on that more as opposed to having bullet points of all those different kinds of things. I think the term or the saying is a picture's worth 1,000 words. Worth 1,000. Exactly. And that can do so much for our students. So what we've done is we have a resource page that we have made available to you. You guys are going to be able to see the link down here at the bottom. It's going to have a lot of different information, articles on good uses, good tools that you can use. We have a list of
25 tools that teachers can use for presentations, and also 25 tools that students can use as well. We use this for Summer Institute, and it went over very, very well. So the resource page has a lot of different things on how to enhance your presentations. So check this out the next time you are planning your next presentation for your class. Well, that's going to do it for this week's edition of ITW on presentation tools and Pecha Kucha. However you want to pronounce it. It's a great tool that you guys should check out. You'll find it very informative when you're doing presentations.
Yep. Guys, once again, hit us up on Twitter, CMS to the core, or you can email us at cln@cms.k12.nc.us. Once again, guys, thanks again for tuning in to ITW, and make sure you guys check us out next week for another edition of ITW.